Welcome to the third and the last part of this game. So, here I will mainly be focusing on the costumes for the sprites, okay? But first thing that I'm going to do over here is when the game starts with a gold cheer sound, I want Ben to say something like say give some instructions like um, chase the ball, or maybe say something like use the arrow keys to catch the ball, or else I am going to catch you. And let him say this for 2 seconds, right? And let's see. Okay, so right after he finishes saying this, we can start the game. So maybe I can make this even say for 4 seconds, and now I can focus on the costumes. So for every sprite in Scratch, we really have costumes. So if you click on the costumes tab, from here you can see there are various postures for Ben. So something that I don't like about Ben is his head is hanging above. So I'm just going to click on it and attach this with his body. You can do the same if you like it this way, just like me. Okay, and I think the starting position for the game can be like this, which is Ben D. So I'm just going to rename this as Ben starting position and add it from the looks block over here, like switch costume to Ben starting position when the game starts. So will start like this. Now, when Ben will stop Dot from catching the ball, which is inside this block, I'm going to add another one, which is this one, which I will name as Ben Stop. So, switch costume to Ben Stop as soon as he touches Dot. And otherwise, what we can do is we can again switch the costume to this position, like Ben chasing, when Ben is chasing Dot, and just change the name to Ben chasing and put it inside this block. Let's see if it works or not. So yes, he starts with the starting position, and now you can see his position changes, and as soon as he gets in, okay, it's not visible. Let's bring him here. Okay, so as you can see, as soon as he is in contact, his position really changes, but it just happens for a fraction of seconds, so it's not really visible that great, but it's still working. Okay, now let's focus on the costumes for Dot, which is really looking fun. I mean, just see, even if Ben is moving in the upward direction or in the left direction, he is just looking at the same side, which is this side, right? So let's change it. Click on costumes and check at the costume. So we don't have any one which is looking in the left direction apart from this one, but here his face is not visible. So what I can do is I'll choose with dot B because I tried previously with dot A and I can't make him turn left side. I'll show you that. So go with dot B and click a duplicate for him, right? And just click on dot and flip him. Okay, he's not working. So should I be trying with dot A and flip horizontal? Yes. So that's a mistake. So dot A really flips this side and dot B is turning this side. So that's okay. I'll just delete dot B and keep it this way. So this is my left direction. This is my right direction. This will be my up direction, like he's going upwards and we can see his face. And maybe dot C we can keep him as coming in the downward direction. Okay, so we can just change the names. So like make this as dot left, make this as dot right, sorry with the typing, make this a dot right, make this as dot down, and make this as dot up. That's it. Now come to the code block, and whenever the key is pressed, we need to change the costumes. So when the up arrow is pressed, switch costume to dot up. When the down arrow is pressed, switch costume to dot down. When the right arrow is pressed, switch costume to dot right, and when the left arrow is pressed, switch costume to dot left. So that's it. So see, now when I move the arrow keys, you can see the position for dot changes, which is more fun. So that's it. So that's all for this game. And the last thing that I can suggest you is you can add a stopping point for this game. So for that, you can put a condition like a score check. So again, you need to put a if block, like if, just put it underneath this, and over here you need to compare the score. So add this from the operators block over here, and inside the oval symbol from the variables block add this particular option that says score. So if score is greater than, let's say, 20 or 10 or whatever you want to set as the score, so as for a testing purpose, I'll just keep it as greater than 5, then I want the game to stop. And that's it. So to make the game stop, what you can do is you can just come to the control block and stop all, right? So you can make stop all. So let's see if it works or not. So as you can see that Ben has already given me the instruction, and the ball is hanging up over there, and it came down. But Ben is really very annoying. I mean, he's just moving around the ball. So need to try some tactics in order to get a score. Okay, but my score is back to 0. I don't know when I'll score 5. Okay, so I scored 2, I scored 3. I'm really running fast with dot. 4. And I don't know. Oh my god, I scored back to 0. That's really bad. That's really bad. I think I'm never going to get a good score as 5. Can you score? Please show me if you can score and try with this code blocks. I know you can. And I have also attached the link to the game in Scratch in the description below. So watch it. Try it, remix it, create different versions of this game, like, adding a end screen, adding different levels. So whatever comes to your mind, just add it and share with me. Thanks for watching.